In 1942, a young pilot named John C. Williams took off on a B-17 Flying Fortress with a routine mission over France. Midway through the mission, an enemy bullet struck the cockpit, and it instantly killed the pilot beside him and left Morgan with a shattered arm, bleeding heavily. But here's the rarely told part. With only one functional hand and enemy fire ripping through his plane, Morgan flew for 2 hours, one hand on the controls, one foot braced on the co-pilot's lifeless body to keep him from slumping over onto the steering column. He did not panic. He did not spiral into what-ifs. He focused. His mental laser beam locked on one thing: getting home alive. And he did. That's what happens when you stop worrying about how and start focusing on what you want. Worry is like sitting in a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it gets you nowhere. So why do we cling to it? Because we believe that worrying means we care. Because we think to prepare for everything, we will somehow be more in control. But here's the truth. Worry is a thief of clarity. It clouds your instincts. It hijacks your intuition. It's a thought machine in your brain. You're not here to live full out. You're here to take your laser beam and trust your inner compass. So let's look at this thought. I resent how my boss works with me under pressure because that frenetic energy causes me to feel stressed out. Now, does that sound like it's coming from a clear, focused place? Not at all. It's static. But you can tune the frequency. Now listen to this. I'm grateful for how my boss mentors me because learning from her helps me to advance rapidly in the company. One shift, one breath, one thought. And everything realigns because your consciousness, the part of you that observes all, it's timeless. You're not a slave to yesterday's patterns unless you volunteer to be. Like John C. Morgan's flying a half-destroyed plane, when chaos hits, you do not need to fix every broken part. You just need to focus on one thing. You don't need to know how the storm ends. You only need to know why you're flying through it. Shift your thoughts and your life will follow. Clarity comes, direction comes, even peace arrives. Sometimes you challenge your growth. So I invite you to try this. In the next 24 hours, catch yourself mid-worry. Don't scold yourself. Just pause and ask, what do I want instead? What's the empowering version of this that I'm telling myself? Make that your new script. Repeat it like a mantra. Beam it into your reality and just see what opens up. If your thoughts shape your future, what kind of tomorrow are you rehearsing for today? Remember, mental laser beam. Shift your story. Create your clarity for you to be a success.